Hello students, welcome to Module 4. We only have 2 more weeks to go. In Module 4 you will continue your discussion about study strategies. This time you will share these strategies with your classmates. In the Dropbox assignment you will use the Cornell note-taking method. I encourage you to review the different note-taking methods that are presented so you can find the one that best suits you. The important thing to remember about note-taking is that this is an extremely important study strategy because it represents active learning. When students are actively involved, learning increases. For the Module 4 discussion board questions, you are to share 3 study strategies that you have learned about. This is basically a continuation of what you did in the M3A2 assignment, only you will share these with your classmates. In addition to sharing the 3 strategies, you are to explain how each strategy complements your learning environment and how you might have modified it to meet your personal learning style. So what does it mean when it asks me to talk about study strategies? Well, in Module 3 and in Module 4, the text and the sidebar have presented a lot of information on note-taking, test-taking, effective writing, effective reading, critical thinking, time management, active listening, and memory techniques. In this assignment, you are to choose at least 3 study strategies. There are some more, but these are the main ones that are listed. When you do this, please make sure to present ideas to help us with each one of them. For instance, if you are to talk about active listening, please share some tips that help students actively listen. If you discuss effective reading, please discuss several of the different reading strategies that were presented in either the text or the sidebar. What does it mean when it says it wants me to connect the study strategies to my preferred learning styles? Well, here are some examples. Highlighting and underlining when taking notes are extremely effective for me because I am a kinesthetic learner. Reading my notes aloud helps me to remember my notes because I am an oral learner. Using the Cornell note-taking method is very beneficial to me because I am a logical learner and this requires me to think about what the main points of the essay are. You will have to think of ones that work for you. Next, I'm going to talk about the Module 4 assignment number 2, which is a Dropbox assignment. It is on the Cornell note-taking method. This is a copy of the assignment page. Notice the arrow that points to the excerpt or the article that you are supposed to read. Note that the other arrow points to the full reference. You will need to put the source information below your summary. Part 1. Download the template. This is a picture of the assignment page. Click the blue link that says Download. It is about middle of the page. In Part 1, you are to take notes on the Cornell note-taking template. Notice that the main points go on the left and supporting statements go on the right. Sometimes students have trouble picking out a main point. You might ask yourself the questions, who, what, when, where, and why. You might also consider ideas like freedom, idealism, or King's dream. Sometimes students have trouble with the lines and send me a note to say, my template won't work. This is just a small technical issue. You just click on the line and drag it down and then you'll be able to see your words. Notice that I have directions over here that says click at the bottom of the page and press until you get to the second page to type your summary and your reflection. Please note, your reflection is not what you think of the speech. It should answer the questions in Part 2 of the note-taking exercise. Part 1. Write your summary. Things to remember. Summary should not contain any new information. This means you should not go and look for other sources. Summary should not contain your opinion. Summary should paraphrase the information without plagiarizing, meaning write it in your own words. Summary should always include source information. Tip: remember I showed you the in-text citation and the reference on the assignment page? Don't forget to do Part 2. It's worth 28 points. Write your reflection. You are to reflect on the note-taking activity. What do you think of the Cornell note-taking method? You do not have to like it. You just have to talk about it. Some students love it, others do not. You will also describe how you will use note-taking skills in general in other ways. As always, you'll see the grading criteria at the very bottom of your assignment. All instructors have to use this to grade your assignment. Notice where it says, developed comprehensive summary of the speech using main and supporting ideas to explain the message delivered. Please note, in order to gain the most points for the summary, it should be comprehensive. This is more than 2 or 3 sentences. You will find a YouTube video and a SlideShare presentation in the announcement area for Module 4. These are the tools that I have found to help you. As always, I hope you are enjoying learning. Please let me know if you need assistance. My phone number is 662-721-2449, and my email address is mjandrews@argosy.edu.